Métamorphose. Alors, je vais essayer d'éclairer ça avec mon expérience dans un grand organisme de recherche qu'est le CEA.
Based on my experience in this big research establishment, the CEA. You often think of mythology when you think of that word, and often things that don't turn out well. You think of the figure who ended up being devoured by his dogs. So it's something you need to approach with care. Once you've had this metamorphosis, you don't recognize what you were before. Is there an identity that remains after this transformation? If you think about this and look at the history of our ancestors, that is the issue. For 2 million years now, we've seen transformations of our social groupings and fundamental transformations around us, but something has remained constant. It's our curiosity, it's our capacity to live together. If you think about it, our ancestors gradually had larger brains. They started to use tools, flints initially, and they started with science and technology. They had this desire to metamorphose their understanding of the world. I'm just going to illustrate that with some examples from the CEA's work. There were researchers that look at effects of light on CO2. The idea is to have photosynthesis that we can use, harness to produce energy for tomorrow that will help us, could help us in the future. Researchers, based on their fine understanding of materials, are able to transform or refine materials to create tomorrow's electronics. On a personal level, I'm perhaps even more sensitive to this. We're working with physicists on materials. They can do imagery of the brain to understand aging and problems associated with the brain. Why am I sensitive to that particularly? I think if we understand our own bodies better, it helps us understand more and show more empathy in this difficult world that we're living in. There's metamorphose in materials, in peoples, in beings, but then also in terms of organization and in the world around us. I wanted to say a few words about the CEA. It's an old lady. It's been around a very long time. But it's become something completely different. It's not just nuclear these days. It's also all alternative energies. It's the brain. It's medicine. It's cameras in space and telescopes. So as you can see, there's been this permanent transformation going on. And in doing this, we've respected the identity of the body, this innate curiosity. We bring together science, technology, customs. We bring together markets to produce this new tomorrow. In a way, it's this identity which is the source of the metamorphosis, because it forces us to renew ourselves continuously. It's not just about changing themes. We also need to see metamorphosis in our practices. We need to be more flexible, more agile in future. This to ensure that we can connect into society in an extremely broad sense. Not all metamorphoses are good. In the 80s, we were looking at climate change. One of the roles of science and technology is also to support us to absorb this metamorphosis.
seulement à coup de technologie. Bien sûr, on aura la science et la
Of course, this is
technologie
not
pour ça.
something
Mais
that's
il faudra
done
aussi qu'on fasse
solely in
bouger nos pratiques
technology.
sociales. De même que nos
We need to look at our
ancêtres
social
se
practice
sont
as well.
adaptés à leur environnement.
Our
Ils se sont
ancestors adapted to their
transformés. De même,
environment.
nous
They
aurons à
transformed
bâtir des
themselves.
systèmes où il y aura
We
de la
also need
science,
to
de la
build the
technique, des
necessary
pratiques
systems,
sociales rénovées
bringing
qui nous
together
permettront
science and
de faire
social
face aux enjeux de
systems.
demain. Et je
This
crois que
will
ça,
help us face up
c'est un
tomorrow's
élément
challenges.
absolument clé où, une
I
fois
think
encore,
this
le
is
rôle de la science
absolutely
et de la
key.
technologie, ça sera un rôle
And you see
à la
the
fois de
role of
vigie
technology and
pour nous
science
protéger
there.
des excès, mais
It's
aussi
there
de
to act as a
création
vigil,
d'espoir,
but it's also
de
there
choses
to
nouvelles.
create
Et vraiment,
hope
je
and
l'illustrerai
create
sur
new
une autre
things.
forme de métamorphose qu'on est en train de mettre en place, qui est notre rapprochement
Another
avec
form of
les sciences humaines et
metamorphosis we're
sociales. Ce n'est
currently
pas forcément
putting in
l'idée
place
initiale
is
de
bringing
l'Accor,
together
mais
social science and
se
human
rapprocher des sciences
resources.
humaines et sociales par rapport à notre recherche très technologique, très tournée vers l'industrie, c'est aussi non
We've
seulement une
been
manière de
very
comprendre les
focused on
usages, mais c'est aussi une
industry,
manière de se préparer
but we
à
now need
forger
to
des compromis
prepare
différents, des manières d'aborder les choses différemment.
different ways,
Donc on
prepare
voit,
different ways of approaching things in
métamorphose,
future.
c'est ambivalent. Ça peut être la meilleure ou
Metamorphosis
la pire
can
des
be
choses. C'est
the good or the bad side.
Être confiant dans la science, mais en faisant aussi un
Can we
garde-fou contre les
place
excès,
trust
que
in
nous saurons
science,
expliquer cette métamorphose
but can we
et
be aware of
l'exploiter.
any
Nous
excesses?
vivons des temps
Can we
qui sont
exploit
sombres,
science?
difficiles, il n'y a pas de doute
We're living through
là-dessus.
difficult,
Mais qu'on soit optimiste ou
dark
pessimiste,
times, but we
je
need
pense
to
qu'il
be,
reste
whether
l'obligation,
you're optimist
le devoir
or a
d'action.
pessimist, we
Ce
have an
devoir d'action,
obligation
il
to
nous
act.
laissera, comme dit le poète, tel qu'en
As the poet
nous-mêmes
says,
l'éternité nous change, de sorte que
eternity
nous
changes
fassions
us.
de la métamorphose
We need to
finalement
ensure that this
un outil
metamorphosis
pour vivre
is
mieux,
really a tool
pour
at our
être mieux au
disposal to
monde
help us
et
live
pour
better, and is something that we can
continuer
use to
cette
help the
longue
world.
trajectoire qui est celle de nos
And
ancêtres
in
depuis
doing
maintenant des
so,
centaines
we'll
de
be
milliers
able to
d'années.
continue the
Et
trajectory
je vous
led
laisse
by
goûter
our
une
ancestors
petite
millions of years
métamorphose
ago.
musicale. Voilà, merci beaucoup.
And here's a musical metamorphosis to end.